Okay, everybody, it's Adonis here, and today I'm doing episode 63 review, and I'll also be doing another video later on today about the episode 64 predictions. What do I start off with this episode? So, for me, the beginning scene with Kami's house, like the Kami Tower, is amazing, and I really like the animation in it. It was just basically a giant camera shot of going up the tower pretty much, but for some reason we don't see Korn's tower, so oh well. But so we get there and we see Dende and Mr. Popo just standing there, and they're just basically waiting for someone, we don't know who, and then we see Vegeta as an explosion happens, and what I'm guessing is that the hyperbolic time chamber actually got destroyed, and Vegeta probably got a year of training and just couldn't find his way out or something, so he decided to just blow it all up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and then pretty much between then and there, we just see Goku getting the Mafuba, like the urn or whatever for it, so he can drop to Masu, and then we get to the future again, where Yajirobe is actually taking care of Trunks. But for some reason, Trunks sees Mai instead of Yajirobe, and then he wakes up, and then it all changes. So this is like the beginning of the episode, and I don't know, it's too relaxed to be in the situation they are in. So I don't know how they got away from Black and Zamasu. Like that's never. I don't understand why Trunks is still alive and how he keeps getting away. Like, I know he's needed in the story, but he shouldn't be getting away. But anyways, so he wakes up. Mai's, they found out where the hideout is for Black and Zamasu, and then pretty much, here's my issue with it. We see in Dragon Ball Z with Cell, he's like able to sense humans' energy, and he can detect if somebody's around. So why can't a god do the same thing? Shouldn't he be even more overpowered? That's just me. It doesn't make any sense how they can sneak up on gods. That shouldn't be a thing, like, at all. But it's not too bad of an issue. But the next thing really got to me. Why would Mai think a sniper? I know Bulma made the energy shot and everything, but why would Mai think a sniper would take out these guys who are taking out the people, the strongest people in the world, the Z fighters? They took them all out, and they destroyed gods, and it doesn't work on Trunks, who's weaker than them. So why would you even shoot the shot? Now, also, shooting the earring, I guess that was smart to see if maybe that could help for maybe the time ring, but I don't know how Mai would know that. Like, Mai should not have that knowledge at all, unless maybe when they came back, Bulma, or like that, it just doesn't work. Maybe Bulma said something to her or something. I don't know. But what we do know is, like, the ring is a god ring. It's a Kai ring, so it shouldn't be affected by the bullet, and it wasn't. But who knows? Maybe that was a hint towards something, foreshadowing. So watch out for that. And then we see Trunks come save Mai because Mai took the shot and then saves her. And then we see an amazing Gallic gun by Trunks. It looks really cool and it's really effective. I mean, we can't really see how effective it is because we know bad guys in the show don't take damage like they should until they die. So it's all good. Yeah, and then after Trunks becomes weak again, his form, like, I don't understand his form. It keeps getting stronger and stronger, and he's able to fight back, and then eventually he's unable to fight back. I just don't get that form. I don't know what it is, and like, in the Dragon Ball community, I haven't seen anybody post a video of accurate information about it or not, so I'll keep checking on that and let you guys know. But yeah, another thing is, when they got there, Black and Zamasu both shot just a little beam at the time machine to destroy it, and my question is, Vegeta or Goku couldn't have stopped that? Like, these guys are basically gods themselves now, so I don't understand how a little beam is gonna, like, that's the one thing you need to get home. So you're telling me you didn't want to protect it. What if that would have been Bulma? I'm pretty sure Vegeta would have been able to stop it, but I don't know. Their only way home is not important to them. So pretty much after that, Zamasu and Black are talking, monologuing, and then it's I want to say they're kind of talking for no reason, and I don't enjoy hearing like bad guys talk in shows just because I know exactly what's gonna happen every time they talk. Like, oh, I'm so powerful, I'm all this, I'm all that, and then the base form of the person's gonna beat it. Like, if I swear to God, if Goku regular form beats Zamasu or Black, I'm done. Um, yeah. Anyways, so Gawasu, Zamasu's teacher, master, supreme, or not supreme Kai, my bad. Kai gets there with the supreme Kai, and then basically has a little conversation that gives you a little hint, which is amazing. So now we know officially in Dragon Ball Super that Whis is an angel. Now this angel is basically here's my thoughts. Here's my like a whole interpretation of it. So an angel is basically a he's kind I don't know how to say it exactly. He's like a knight for the Omni King, because you notice how respectful Beerus is and how respectful Champa was to the Omni King versus Vados and Whis. You see that they're more relaxed and they're just like almost a part of the Omni King. So then they all have the same like icons and logos and like colors and everything. So it's basically, so if think of the Omni King as God of all the universes, so he created them. And then the angels are like Vados and Whis, who take care of the gods of destruction and make sure they don't do anything too rash. So it's up for guys. That's my interpretation of it. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section below. But so Zamasu and Black shoot the beams at the Supreme Kai and Gawasu. Now, of course, you don't want them to die, so Goku and Vegeta now have the instinct, and their guard is up, so they're going to protect them. And yeah, that would have been really bad, because if the Supreme Kai dies, I believe Beerus dies as well. So Beerus dies, it's all over. We're going to lose our favorite character. Now, so we see in the beginning when they get there in the ship that Goku like kind of either sits on it or it just gets destroyed inside the time chamber, the urn with the Mafuba he's going to use. So we know that he's not going to be able to use it. But in the prediction episode, like or the after credits, you see that Goku still says, "I'm going to trap you, Zamasu. Don't underestimate the powers of the mortals." And this is pretty much saying, oh yes, the only way to actually defeat him is by stealing him, because we see like Garlic Jr., Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, just people who are just way too overpowered for the characters at the time and need to get sealed. If not, they get destroyed, like maybe Majin Buu or something. Last thing I have on my notes for this episode, because when I was watching it, I was going over with notes just to make sure I didn't miss anything that I want to talk about. But the sand cells Vegeta talks about is, he's basically saying, since you're a fake to Black, that you can't come out with the full Saiyan potential like Goku can, because that is Goku's body. And we see this in Dragon Ball Z with Captain Ginyu when he took over Goku's body. He couldn't really unlock the full potential of it. I want to, like, the power levels are ridiculous in Dragon Ball Z, so I don't even know, but I'm not going to go there. But pretty much, I feel like Black can only do the Super Saiyan Rose because he's a god, and that's god energy and god ki, so he's more used to that kind of ki, and like, so I feel like he wouldn't be able to go just regular Super Saiyan. Like, I feel like he since Vegeta's saying this about the Saiyan cells, I don't think he could go regular Super Saiyan or even Super Saiyan 3, like Goku's like favorite form now. So the only reason he can go Super Saiyan Rose is because he knows about God Ki and he's already experienced that. And I just have a feeling that Goku's body is gonna eventually fail him, because only Goku knows how to take care of his body. And like he gets like, when he uses the Kaioken and he gets all messed up, and I think there's a body cramps that he gets with that when he went Super Saiyan Blue, Super Kaioken. That was because Goku's the only one who could take that. Like, anybody else tries that, I'm pretty sure they die. Like, Goku says Kaioken like kills you if you don't do it right. So I just feel like that's what it is. But yeah, leave a comment down below what you think about Black's potential versus Goku's body. Like, because Vegeta clearly states that you can't, only Goku knows how to use his body, and we see this many times in Dragon Ball. Every time somebody takes over a body, we see, like, especially Captain Ginyu, he's not able to unlock the full potential. So therefore, he's pretty much, I don't want to say useless, but he's not going to be able to eventually fight. And then on top of that, we see that not Goku, my bad, Vegeta is actually a lot stronger than Goku at the moment, because he went into what I believe is a hyperbolic time chamber, and I think he trained for a year. That's why he's so strong. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to believe that he's only that strong, and Black was able to get a few like throws. He didn't actually connect with them, but Vegeta was way too strong before compared to Black that has spent an entire year in there. So who knows? Maybe he just spent like a couple months or something, because it's just ridiculous how much the power they're swapping, and yeah, it's just I don't know. Power levels in Dragon Ball are ridiculous, and don't even want to go there. But yeah, leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll be doing a couple more videos today that should be up. So go check them out. I'll put a link to them in the description after I put them up.